Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 15 of Let's Play Stellaris Utopia to Master Evolution, my friend Zach.
Hi.
Yeah, he's here for some reason. Anyway, Zach, what did we do in the last part?
Well, last episode, best I can remember, we were just sort of plotting and building and all that stuff, and I was complaining about my energy credits, but now they're plus 18. So
And what did I do for about 5 minutes?
You were trying to debate whether you wanted to name them, and then we decided to name them Hill. What should we call it? Yeah.
So currently, I'll give it the long and the short. My race is basically elves, but I couldn't do elves because I'd already done elves, so we're basically dragon elves. We adapt and we give ourselves very designations and whereabouts we live. Hail is continental, wood is tropical, and soon to be high if I can is going to be my ocean population. Or I could rename the ones that live on Gaia the high version and then make them my main species. Nah, I can't bother doing that. Mostly because the Gaia world's near me, I'd get stabbed if I landed on.
Because
and stabbed isn't even the right word. Obliterated would be more accurate.
Extricated.
Now 1 minute, I just need to pause a minute because I need to upgrade my entire fleet. With new... Second. Game, what have I told you? Railguns, nothing else. Don't be a dick.
Yeah, I just got Dursteel armor.
Oh, well, I've got loads more upgrades. I've got level 3 armor and level 4 railguns.
Cool.
And a bunch of other crap. And apparently it doesn't have... There we go, there's enough power now. Cruiser. The only reason is I need to get rid of every single upgrade because I was still only using level 2 power. But now I don't obviously need to because, well...
Things and stuff.
Yeah, I've got level 4 power, but I just I'd never upgraded it because I couldn't be bothered.
I hear you.
Well, it's best to do it all at once than slowly doing it because that's just a pain.
Yeah.
Stop giving me mining lasers, game. I don't want mining lasers. I want railguns. Also, put fighters at the front so I have some extra point defense. Because, well, point defense is extremely necessary.
It's all but necessary.
Well, if you don't want some twat shooting your fucking ships down, yes it is. Well, if you don't want people bombing your ship with fucking completely accurate weapons that will always hit unless you actually stop them from hitting.
So you take an active, opportunistic thingamajig in your...
Do you want to know how much it's going to cost to upgrade my fleet?
How much?
2,711 minerals.
Jesus. Not sure how much is taking mine right now.
So my fleet is 11k. So after I get the minerals, we'll figure out how big this is going to be. We'll figure out how much I gain, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's always fun figuring out how much you're going to gain from an upgrade. You were saying anyway, dude?
How much is it going to take mine? Mine's at 75 at the moment because only 15 chips have to be upgraded.
Alright, next month, dude, we can figure out how much my upgrade's going to cost. Well, not cost, but we can figure out how much it's going to impact my ships. I'm going to hope a lot. This is going to be a long upgrade because I'm literally gutting out my entire ships and rebuilding them.
7,000 fleet strength. And
You're getting there, dude. You're getting there.
Yep, I just got to get a couple more cruisers and a
One
couple
day,
battleships.
you'll have as many battleships as me.
You have 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 25?
4 Nitraxia and 1 of my carrier version.
Cool.
Construction complete.
I'm going to have probably in the long run, probably quite a lot of Nitrax battleships, but we'll see.
Cool.
I'm probably going to have just as many, I'm going to have probably about 30 of each in every fleet.
Nice.
Because battleships should be, you should have heavy battleships, basically. The AI will build heavy battleships, a shit ton of battleships. So you need to kind of, match it, or you're going to do really crap.
All right.
Basically, if your fleet doesn't cost 200 minerals, when you move it away from port, your fleet ain't big enough.
Yeah.
And that's at least 200 minerals.
Oh. Governor died. Oh. Oh man.
Oh man. I'm pretty sure some people at home would recognize that quote, but it's a very vague one. Do you get what it is?
I don't know.
How I Met Your Mother, Blitz.
Right.
He says that a lot because he's shit and useless.
So 2 more I can take, 14, 17.
Not long and my fleet will be done.
Construction complete.
Actually, now that I think about it, game, species. These guys have, yep, the exact same right. So a hill Defacan can be become my leader. Gonna have to deal with that. Can't have that go. We can't have that happen.
Construction complete.
No, they can't. No, they can't become my leader. Sorry, who am I kidding? It's only your main race who can become leader, unless you're a democratic, disgusting. Ugh.
I have a leader, Ober 1. That's funny.
Sorry, what?
A leader called Ober 1.
Over the first, you twat. Over 1, you pillock.
Construction complete.
Christ.
Oh, almost Obi-Wan. Not quite though. Womp womp.
I'm gonna find a bridge in a minute and just jump off it. It's gonna be easier. You know, I don't even need to find a bridge. I live next to one. I'll just go jump off that one.
There you go. That works. Have fun with the bridge.
For your friends, man. For your friends.
Well, fun fact, you probably thought wrong.
Yeah, I probably did. I can't stand you. Like, I'd rather shit in my hands and clap. God, I hadn't heard someone or even said that myself in years. That used to be one of the biggest things people would say at my high school when they didn't want to do something. I went to a very, very shit high school. Needless to say.
I could tell.
Yeah, my high school became an academy, which I find quite entertaining. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I went from being in a very, very, like, when I was at high school, like rules and that, they were quite strict, but literally you could wear what you want. Not because you could, but because your teachers would literally be so shit and telling you not to.
Huh.
Holy crap, I gained 1.5k to my fleet just by upgrading them. I need more ships. I need more battleships.
Need more minerals. Not really.
No, I just need more battleships. I need more destroyers as well. You know, I can forego battleships or destroy. No, I can't. Battleships are shit in comparison. I'm gonna get 2 more battleships, then I'm gonna probably stop for a while because I've got to stop building ships.
Yeah.
I have a problem.
A little bit, I could tell.
Not even a little bit. I have a problem.
You should probably get yourself looked at.
Never. The Defacan Imperium, or the glorious Defacan Imperium, is just cannot be whatever. I don't fucking know anymore.
Wait, what? They want 1,000 energy credits for a patron for monthly unity, and yeah, okay.
Always patronize them. Trust me. In the long run, it's worth it.
Just trying to upgrade all my energy credit things before your
construction complete.
10 income goes away.
Which one of you is the oldest? You are a substance. We just get fucked. I have a really awesome scientist now.
Oh, my scientist died.
What to do? This. Dude. Hire a curator.
Alright.
Construction complete.
They have in this stat which gives you plus 50% research speed and anomaly survey speed 25% and anomaly fail risk minus 15. So basically they're just awesome. They don't live that. Actually, no, they live quite long, but not as long as like a venerable race. If you know what I mean. They're still gonna die before me, is what I'm saying, Zach.
Yeah. Cool.
Just like I could probably live through 2 of your lead. Actually, isn't this your second leader?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
I have my curator going on my the curator I got doing the physics stuff.
Mine's on society because, well, I'm trying to get to the tech targeted gene expression, which I need for my 4th.
Oh, these physics have these guys have the like the weird bear-looking guys with the infection.
Yeah, they're
construction.
Yeah, they're a what's it called? I can't remember what the word is, but they're basically an infected piece of crap.
Oh, the power plants.
I don't know how you don't make a lot of stuff. Like you just seem to be shit at doing stuff, man.
No, I'm just building. I'm still building tons of not factories, but orbit things at the moment. So stations. I built tons of research stations and mineral stations.
Fair enough.
I'm almost done though. Although I got a few more actually, a lot more actually. Okay, that's the last.
I've got another. I've got my next battleship. I've got one more battleship incoming, and then I'm gonna stop building battleships because I swear I have a fucking problem.
Just a little bit, huh?
No, a lot.
A lot of a little.
Not a lot. Not a little. A lot.
I need to upgrade my. Okay, I'm upgrading these spaceports again. I need to get the space.
Construction complete.
Running a little out of a naval capacity. Upgrade my most expensive ones first.
Right, we need to go to war with the Unidac Cooperative for this fucking session.
Construction
Like,
complete.
For fuck's sake, is your fleet 10k yet?
No, it's 7. I've been building a lot of
Fucking work on it!
Well,
Do you want fucking planets or not?
well, how about you give me like 2,000 minerals so I can start jump starting
I have
it?
2,000 minerals.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Go to the fucking merchants and sell your mineral credits to them for buy fucking stuff from the merchant guild.
Well, mainly what I'm trying to do right now is I'm upgrading my spaceport so I can get the more naval capacity so that I don't feel like going over right now.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Cool. I got 134.
Construction
Oh no, the
complete.
ties on Imperium died. Oh well, like I give a fuck.
Sucks for them, haha.
No, I just don't even give a fuck.
I know. You never do, Joe.
It's part of my charm.
What charm?
Got fucking more than you. Fucking cunt.
Alright. One more cruiser after this. Then 3 battleships. They'll probably just like 1, really. Depending how this goes. Ooh, quantum missiles.
Wait, how many battleships have you got?
2 at the moment.
You got 2 of the.
Research
Wait,
complete.
they're both different battleships.
Yes.
But they look the exact fucking same.
Well, yeah.
Did you build 2 broadside variants?
No, one is the one to the hangars, and one is the one with all the broadsides and artillery stern.
They look so different. And by different, I mean they don't. Like at least when I look at my fleet, I look at my battleships. It's like, right, I know exactly which one's the carrier, and I know exactly which one's the fuck you damage one.
The New Republic's weird.
Construction complete.
They're not. They want to know. They don't want to let people in on their fucking. Yeah, they're dumb.
You know, yeah, never mind. They're dumb.
Research complete.
Jesus, my happy. Oh,
I was trying not to hurt your feelings, but I just realized I don't give a fuck.
people keep joining this damn technologist faction, and it's screwing up some of my stuff. And why do these guys keep moving? God, it's annoying.
Right, go to your species.
Hold on.
Click on your race, set rights, go to migration controls, and migration controls enables is what you want clicked.
What is it again?
If you're on species, have you
No.
pressed the button set rights?
Oh, set rights. Migration controls?
Controls. Migration controls enabled.
Disabled? Or
No,
not?
enabled. Enable it.
Well, I gotta
Have you
wait now
enabled it?
because
Incoming transmission.
never mind. Don't worry about it.
You accidentally disabled it, didn't you?
Yeah. Whatever.
To be fair, your people probably are happier due to the fact they can move, but it's just a pain.
Not really. They're more pissed off because they keep joining the damn faction that I don't want them to join.
Yeah, I have that problem. Just
Screwing
you
me
get
over.
used to it. Eventually, you'll have enough happiness boost that they just shut up.
I'm getting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm getting red lasers right now. Apparently, I didn't have them before. Oh, it's the
Man, fuck lasers.
The curator guy's doing it, so it'll be done cool. There we go. And Federation. Finally, we can do Federation.
And now offer to me to join.
There.
Federation formed.
What do you want to call it?
I'll rename it in a minute.
Okay.
Right, I'll rename it.
Go with
Okay, I'll rename it when it comes round to being my turn. In 10 years. Until then, yeah, I'll be fine as it is.
Be whatever,
We
you know.
got the Star Alliance. I wasn't even going to call it the Galactic Empire or Galactic Imperium or something like that. No, the Galactic Republic.
Of course you were.
Oh, come on, I've got to go to Star Wars base. Now, we do not invite anyone else to this motherfucking party of ours.
Unemployment. Where? Are you unemployed right now? No. What? Where? Oh, right.
Actually, I've got an idea. Who likes me? You like me.
Incoming transmission.
Right, I'm gonna dole out association statuses, alright?
You tell her what?
Research
I'm gonna give
complete.
people association status.
Okay. Ooh, sentient AI. Yeah.
No!
Incoming transmission.
By the way, vote
It's
yes on
reading.
that.
Oh, hold on. Ah.
You got loads of time, don't worry. You got like a half a year to vote.
Vote yes.
Construction complete.
Alright, great. Just wants to cover
It's in our best interest, by the way, what I'm doing.
Wait,
I'm
good.
trying to
Jabba
find
had
just
it-
people who...
Wait,
What?
great. Jabba had hegemony. I'd like to collaborate with this more closely inside of them, granting us associates. I don't know.
Incoming transmission.
Yes, press yes.
Okay.
They're who I was going to offer those association status in a minute anyway.
Okay.
Basically, association status means we're not going to murder you, and we're also they're going to become. Basically, think of what's the best way to put this? It's like an alliance, but not an alliance. It's like a symbol of friendship where you don't offer to help them.
My leader is now an eye for talent, apparently.
Oh, I have to vote
Oh
on
no,
this.
my heir.
Incoming transmission.
Nafatalan Foundation wants to be
Who?
it's, the slaving despots to the east want to
Yeah,
be.
sure, I'm fine with that. Just don't let them join, and I'm completely okay.
Yeah, the big associates.
Oh, by the way, we can build Federation fleets now that we don't have to pay for.
Yeah.
I'll design them. Don't worry about it.
Governor died. All right. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm just gonna basically our Federation fleet is gonna be a sustain fleet. It's gonna be basically a pure damage fleet that isn't like big weapons, isn't small, like isn't like the great big weapon things.
My
It's just
capital. Everybody hates me in my capital.
like- so they do.
Incoming transmission.
Move them onto food. Basically, keep them away from minerals research and energy, and you'll be fine.
Keep them
By that I mean resettle them away from the planet.
Keep that guy on that one because there's only one. Yeah, yeah. I don't.
Right,
this is
dude. Right. We're gonna go through this. Right, we click on one.
Hold on. Get access to Ministry of Culture. Ooh. Government ethics and country unity.
Allow that. Yeah, just take it. Right, click on a pop.
Yeah.
Press resettle.
No, I
The
gotta
screen
move-
pops up, doesn't it?
One sec. Where's there? Resettle. Yeah.
Right now, find a say you want to move them to. Right, you want go to your second screen and press second screen as in the two the two like tile sets you can see. On one of them, make sure one is Ascendant Prime and the other one's your capital. Okay.
Yeah, I moved him away.
And then just drag pop and then swap the pops around, and basically what you're doing is you're putting all the happy pop on your capital and all the annoying pop on colonies you don't give a fuck about.
Hold on, I got some other stuff to look at real quick. Come on.
By the way, you're getting paused, so
Estwani Unity wants to be associate. Real quick.
Who?
Estwani Union.
Who the fuck are they? You do what I just told you to do, and I'll figure out who the fuck
Oh,
they
they're
are.
they're below the Bospatux Empire. They're actually pretty big.
Yeah, do it. Building friendships is worth it.
Oh, Battle Brethren. Hold on. Whoa. Strong. Oh, okay. That's why they're pissy.
By the way, dude, now do the what I told you to do with your pop.
Oh my god, I did, Joe.
You did it already.
Yes.
You
But
moved
there's
all
no,
of the shitty pop
there's
away.
no point because I have two factions that are pissed at me, so it really won't change much.
No, but if you move
they're,
away-
they're the most populous factions on my thing, so there's no point. I have to.
There is a point. No, listen. There is a point, because the happier the people on your main capital world are, the better, because you get more resources. Putting them on a shitty off-world is fine, because, well, off-worlds are shitty. I'm basically trying to make sure you have good production on your capital, but...
And it's so frustrating, because I'm looking at it, and they just don't actually have their happiness bars on the resettlement thing, which now it's like I have to go back and look at it again.
Don't they?
No, they don't. So it's like I
can't read.
have to
Oh
keep-
yeah, so they don't. Didn't realize that.
It's really annoying.
Ah, that's a problem. Yeah, don't take my advice then. My advice is shit then. I didn't realize I didn't have the happiness bars. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in the next part we'll deal with this.
Oh, and
Hope
now
you
I'm
guys-
actually losing a ton of naval capacity as well because of the Federation.
Yeah, we do. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.
Bye bye.